is her right there. All right, what is going on, everyone? We are down here in Florida. Yesterday was super fun, you know. I didn't have a GoPro yesterday. I had 36 pounds yesterday on this lake, actually on this spot right here. And we're gonna see if we can do it again, this time with you guys. Really regret not bringing it yesterday, but I think we should be fine. I think we should catch them up today. Should be a really good time. Stay tuned. That's a giant. That's her. That's her. That's her right there. That is her. That is a 10. That's a 10 pounder. That is a 10 pounder. That's her. Oh my gosh, that's so big. Come here. Ooh, ooh. Golly. Oh. Guys, we have been at it for a half an hour, and that is my new PB probably. That, I lost an 8, there was 5 of them. The 8 got it, I lost her, and this 10 had it down her throat as soon as I lost that 8. This is insane. All right, got pictures of her. She's all ready to go. That was a 917, an absolute freak. That is on your way right there to 40 pounds, if I've ever seen it. Hopefully we can keep putting these big girls in the boat. Absolute giant of a fish. Get her let go here and we'll keep after it. Probably 4 something. We got a lot of day left, so I'm not gonna put it on the scale, but maybe 3 3/4, 4. Still an awesome fish. This lake has a bunch of this size, which is just crazy. Yeah, it's probably like 3, 3.5, 3 3/4, something like that. So nice fish, but not what we need to get to 40. absolute giant. I mean, that is a big one right there. Hope you guys saw the jump. She jumped pretty dang high in the air for how big she is. But that is another big one right there. That right there is an 866. Absolute meat. Look at the size of that mouth. I mean, I'm talking a dang giant right there. Unreal. $5.99. Absolute tank of a fish, just giant head on her. That was a 639. A 639 is a giant for sure, and just not that fat. Just again, just a giant head. These fish are just built here different in Florida for sure. Absolute giant. That one is, but super fat. These fish are unbelievable out here. And this is all off one spot. And I'll explain to you guys in a little while how the spot sets up and why it's so good. That's another, probably 5 something. All right, that is number 5. It was a 546. So with that fish, we're at 35.71 right now for our best 5. Crazy. So we got upgraded to 5 pounds. The goal today was 40 pounds, like I said earlier. So we're gonna keep upgrading, but that's a great start. Absolute gorgeous fish. The fish are built so healthy out here. should get me over what I was at yesterday. I'll have to double check once we weigh her, but that is an absolute beast. Well, that one does it right there. It's an 809, and our best 5 right now is 38.33 for my best 5. Unbelievable, biggest 5 fish I've ever caught in my life. Absolute unit of a fish. Look how that thing's built. I mean, just giant. I mean, insane. Absolute giant. Unbelievable. This spot is literally Jurassic Park. Every single fish I've caught the last 2 days has came right here. That's gonna call. I'm really curious where that's gonna put us. Guys, we are 1 pound away from 40. That one called the 599. That was a 672. We're at 3906. Unbelievable what this fishery is. That's just another group right there. I mean, an absolute giant. Golly. The head on her is just huge. An absolute giant right there. Unreal. So, what this spot is it's hydrilla and a couple other grasses mixed in, and pepper grass, super green, probably the greenest grass on this lake. And right behind me, this is the main grass line down this drag, and it does a little turn. It's just a little turn in the grass, and when it turns and starts going straight, that little point, right on that point, there's one giant piece of grass, just a thicker piece. And these fish work up and down this main grass line all day. And they'll use this as like a stop sign. They'll stop here, they'll feed up on all the crappie that are around here, and my jerkbait, and yeah. So that's kind of the way this spot lays out. It's just a grass clump on the main drag grass line on a turn. And it literally reloads every 20 minutes, or sometimes less, sometimes more. You know, a little while today, you know, I didn't have a bite for an hour, but I knew eventually they would swing back through, and they kept coming and coming and coming tonight now. So it's been crazy. It really has. So we got a little more time left. Sun's not down yet, so let's try to break 40. We are so close. We're a pound away. Let's give it a shot. All right, that's a wrap. Sun's going down. I will tell you what we finished with here. We fell just short of our goal, but unbelievable day. We finished with 39 pounds, 39.06. Crazy. We had a 919, a 672, a 639, an 866, and an 809. I mean, that's just, it's crazy. Absolute blessed day for sure. I mean, that's just, I mean, those are the days you live for. So appreciate you guys coming along. Hope you guys learned some stuff about jerkbait fishing through the grass. Like I said, it was just a little outside edge that was loaded up and they just kept replenishing. So stay tuned for more videos, and we'll catch you next time.